In game one of the NBA Finals, we got to see the Denver Nuggets exercise their size advantage against the smaller Miami Heat. For a lot of early baskets that the Nuggets had, Nikola Jokic set up Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon on the block, where they were matched up against smaller Miami Heat players like Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Caleb Martin. The tallest player amongst the three are about 6'5", and Aaron Gordon is 6'8", and then you put in Michael Porter Jr., who's 6'10". Just too much size to contend with, and the tallest Miami Heat player, at least for the starters, is Bam Adebayo, and he's already consumed with guarding Nikola Jokic. So when we got to see Jimmy Butler guarding Aaron Gordon, it kind of slowed things down, but unfortunately the others are just way too small to contend with that. And I mean, Nikola Jokic is a maestro. I mean, he organized the Nuggets offense like a conductor at the symphony. The offense was humming, and they didn't need him to score. He was setting everybody up, putting people in situations to succeed, and they were coasting to a 17-point lead at halftime. Jamal Murray, let's just talk about how good he is as a player. I mean, through this whole postseason run, he was a guy that is coming of age and being one of the more elite guards of this Western Conference, if not the entire league. Everybody talks about how this team lacks defense. I think the thing is with this Denver Nuggets offense is that their offense is their defense. They make you think you have to chase every one of their shooters all around the court. There's ball movement, and then you get tired. And when your legs get worn out, it's pretty much it for your jump shots. We saw that a lot of the Miami shooters were front rimming it. I mean, they're already coming through a grueling 7-game series in the Eastern Conference Finals, and now they have to go and play this Denver Nuggets team at a high altitude, which I said is going to play a factor. Eric Spoelstra can talk about that being not much of a factor, but the altitude definitely does, trust me. And in the fourth quarter, we got to see Nikola Jokic put his stamp on this game scoring-wise. He only had 5 shots, let the other guys do their thing, and he simply closed out the game. While he was on the bench, this is when Miami made its last gasp. They cut the deficit to as low as 9, but once he got subbed in, that lead ballooned back up to 16. I'm sure Eric Spoelstra is going to make some tweaks heading into game 2 and get more of Cody Zeller and maybe even Kevin Love. I was surprised we didn't see him take the court, but clearly they're lacking size, and it may not be just to even contend with Jokic, it's the other guys, Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon. Who knows what will happen. This is a game that the Nuggets didn't even shoot that great from the outside. The big thing now is that Miami shooters, Max Strus and Caleb Martin, who were pretty solid in the Eastern Conference Finals, they need to show up in game 2. Otherwise, this could be a short series. I mean, I would expect game 2 to be a little bit better. And if Denver ends up winning at least one of those 2 games, this could really be a 5-game series or a gentleman's sweep. This still could be a longer series, like 6 or 7 games. But for right now, it's looking like it's be a short series, that's for sure.